I made these capris in 35 minutes, and if you don't believe me, just watch. All you're gonna need is a yard of fabric and a dream, baby. And my dream was to go to the Dodger game wearing a pair of capris inspired by baseball pants that I made, with a little ruffle at the end, of course. It does help if you have a pattern of a pant leg. I used this one and just adjusted the bottom, cut a 3 to 4 inch spiral, and attached that as the ruffle to the end. If you remember to measure twice and cut once, then you probably won't make the same mistake I did and have to cut off the bottom and reattach the ruffle. But still, that only took me about an extra 10 minutes. Then you're going to sew up the seam of the pant leg and then attach both legs to each other, pretty sides facing. Once you have everything attached, try them on, adjust the crotch area. Am I allowed to say that? Yes? Okay. Get that cookie looking snatched so you don't have any camel toe. And then go ahead and add the top seam. I just folded that twice and then did a straight stitch, stretching the fabric like crazy so that it stretched when I put it on. The hole punch didn't work for me, so I had to cut each hole individually and then add the eyelets. And then I used red glitter fabric to make a string that resembles the stitches on a baseball. How cute is that? Okay, I lied. I just checked the timestamp and it took me an hour to make these pants, but still, in an hour, what do we think? This guy liked them.